Hi, I am Prashant Ravichandran. In this course, we are going to see and understand the basics of crypto mining, VPS and Linux. These are few fast emerging technologies in IT. To really understand what is special about crypto mining, we need to understand how it actually works in basic level. We will address the most important question about crypto mining, like can I start crypto mining for free with zero investment? Can I start crypto mining without any previous technical knowledge, and much more. And a few people who worked hard to earn paper money may feel frustrated seeing how easy to earn cryptocurrency, right? But worry not. I assure you, by the end of this course, you will be able to independently do crypto mining on your own. So do enroll in this course and happy mining. VPS, Virtual Private Server. VPS are virtual servers rented from the hosting providers. In simple words, VPS can be described as buying online computer that runs 24/7 with internet connectivity and also with the specification we wanted. In VPS, we can create our own server machine according to our needs. For example, we can create machine 1 with Windows OS having 16 GB RAM, 4 CPUs, 30 GB SSD, and another machine 2 with Linux OS, 256 GB RAM, 88 CPUs, 2000 SSD, and we can create as many machines we wanted. Hosting providers will charge you according to the resources we use. Which OS is best for mining? We will compare Linux with Windows. Linux has a good stability and reliability over the Windows, and scripting can be done easily in both Linux and Windows, and cost of the Linux is free as it is an open source, but Windows is a paid one. So we can conclude that Linux is the best OS for mining. Linux is an open source operating system, so anyone can modify the Linux code and create their own flavor of Linux. So there are around thousands of distributions are available. Some of them are called Linux, Red Hat, Ubuntu, Astra Linux, etc. Each distribution has its own characteristics. Hi guys, in this video we are going to learn how to use Linux effectively, and we will learn some of the basic Linux commands. We need to learn Linux because in our VPS we are going to use Linux only. So in our VPS we will use Ubuntu, but for now I will teach you in Kali Linux because both the Linux has the same command only. Most of the commands are same only, so no need to worry about that. Let's get started. First let me open the terminal. Let me zoom a little bit. Okay, so first command we are going to see is pwd, present working directory, to know where your terminal is right now. After entering pwd, press enter. So now it shows that our present working directory is root. Okay, so second command is ls, to list the file in the directory. Ls, enter, listing the files. So in root it has desktop, downloads, pictures, template, documents. These are the file directories present in the root folder. Okay, if I want to navigate into the downloads, I have to type cd downloads. If I press enter, it won't work. Okay, because Linux is a case sensitive one, so we have to enter cd capital downloads. Okay, now it will work. Sorry, downloads. See, now we have entered into the downloads. Okay, what is this root and Kali? Root is the username of the machine I am using right now, and Kali is the host name of the Linux. Okay, so second command is how to move backwards. I have navigated into downloads. I want to navigate back to root folder. We are in downloads, right? I want to move back to the root, so I will type cd space dot 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 for one step backward. So now the present working directory is root. So ls, now I want to move into desktop. Okay, so cd capital D DASK. In Linux we don't have to type full desktop. After entering disk or des, press tab, it will autofill for you, and enter to navigate there. So now the present working directory is desktop. I want to check the files in the desktop. Ls, see, it has a dummy text 1 and dummy text 2. Okay, so dummy text 1, dummy text 2. These are the default files, so it won't show up here. Okay, so dummy text 1 and dummy text 2 are a notepad file. So to see the words, to see the content in the text file, we can use a command called cat dummy tab. I want to see the text in the first file, so dummy text 1, press enter. So this is a dummy text in the dummy file. Enjoy the course and happy mining. Love you all. So let me check these are both correct. Let me double click this. See, dummy text, it has same content in the terminal also. Let me close here. So cat command is used to show the text file in the terminal. So next command is make director. How to create a new directory? mkdir. It is used to create new directory, make directory, and the name will be, I will type 1 and enter. So now we are actually in desktop, right? Let's see what are the directories here. ls dummy text 1, dummy text 2 and 1. So you can see the 1 here. Now we have created 1, right? Let me go inside the 1. Let me create another director 2 and 3. Actually now we are in 1. Let me type ls. See, now I enter the 2 directories, right? Make directory 2 and 3. Now 2 and 3 are available in 1. So let me check here also. 1. See, okay, present working directory. Now we are in 1, right? Let me go to 2, present working directory. If you want to go to desktop in a single command, cd ... for one step backward / we want to move 2 steps, right? So I will type 2 times and press enter. Now the present working directory will be desktop. Okay, another thing is cd2 . If you want to navigate to root directly without typing .. / it will be complicated. So it has another command cd - and enter, present working directory. We navigated to root directly. Okay, this is how the cd command will work. See, our screen is a little bit messy, so to clear this screen, clear is the command used to clear the screen. Okay, clear to clear the screen, right? Let me change my directory to desktop. Next command is how to remove file here. To remove file, the command is rm remove dummy text 1. If I press enter, the dummy text 1 will be removed. Okay, to copy the dummy text, the command is cp. I want to copy the dummy text to, it is a syntax. Cp is the command used to copy and the name of the file to be copied, and last where to paste. Our location will be root / downloads. Press enter. Now dummy text 2 will be present in downloads. Let me go to downloads. See, a dummy text is moved to downloads. Okay, next command is move. How to move a file from one place to another? mv, same syntax, dummy text 2 text 2. I want to move the dummy text to one folder. That is, we have to give destination fully. Root / desktop 1 / enter. Now our file is moved to the one folder. See, dummy text 2 is here. This text document is just dummy. Okay, how to find the file in the Kali Linux? Let me clear the screen because it's messy. To find where is the file, the command is find --name and your file name dummy text 2 and press enter. So it will show the where is our dummy text2 file ./1/dummy text. So destination is correct. This is how you can find the file in the Kali Linux. And some other simple commands are to check the date, just type date and enter. It will show the date, time, etc. And another command is cal for calendar. It shows the calendar. Let me clear the screen for neat presentation. To check the IP address of your machine, type ifconfig. In Windows, we will type ipconfig in command prompt to check our IP. For Kali Linux, we will type ifconfig. Click enter. It will show the IP address of our machine. See IPv6 address. Let me clear my screen right now. Another command is another simple commands are history. History is used to check the commands we have entered till now. See, these are the commands we have entered. See, okay, let me clear. Next one is an important command you must understand is, okay, how to install a package. apt install, and for the example I will use mitmf package. This will not be discussed in our course. Okay, so apt install is the main command, and this is the package which you want to install. Press enter to install the package. Actually, I don't have mitmf file in my PC, so it is not installing. Okay, let me type apt install git. Now I entered apt install git. Git is available in my PC, so it is installing. It is asking, do you want to continue? Before pressing enter, let's understand why y is in capital and n is in small letter. Y is in capital letter because it is a default. If we didn't enter any values and press enter, it will defaultly it understand to yes. You can type y and press enter, or just enter to continue. Now it is installing the git. To cancel the installation, you have to press Ctrl+C. Ctrl+C to cancel the installation. Remove a package, apt remove, same git, or what other file you want to remove. I don't want to remove anything, so let me clear this. Next command, git clone. Those who don't know what is GitHub clearly understand what is GitHub. Let me give a small introduction to GitHub. So GitHub is a place, it is an open source where the programmers upload their code and use it as a repository. So as I earlier mentioned, it is an open source, anyone can use those codes. To clone a repository from GitHub, this command is used, git clone, and enter the link of the repository and press enter to clone the repository. Okay, you can access anything in the terminal easily. For example, if you want to go to Firefox and search for google.com, see Firefox www.google.com, inside double quotes. So it is automatically opening the Firefox and going to google.com. So we don't want Google right now. If you forget how to use those commands, you can use manual. For example, if you forget what is ls, you can use ls -help and press enter. So you can see the documentation of the ls. These are the documentation. Syntax also available here. Okay, let me show you something. See, -a, do not ignore entry starting with dot. Okay, So -A will help us to show all the documents there. Okay, press ls. Now we are in desktop. Press enter, ls and enter. We have only one file, that is one. To see the hidden files, ls-a. Press enter. See, we have .text is file.swap, which is a hidden file that is present in the desktop. Okay, the file starting with dot are hidden files. Okay, in Linux, dot represents the hidden file. So you can use the help command in whatever command you want. cp -help help. It shows documentation for each and every command. You can use cp in this method also. See, here the syntax. cp is a command option, and you can type okay, cp source, that is we have typed dummy, right? Dummy text1 directory where you want to copy the destination. You can use this help command to work easily. In this model, we are gonna discuss why we are going to choose Sugarchain as our main project. The Sugarchain project was created in 2019. Main key point to choosing Sugarchain is because of its block time. It has the world's fastest block time, that is just 5 seconds. Block reward is 42.94 sugar. Once the number of blocks reaches 12.5 crore, then the block reward will be halved. That is a halving interval. To control the total supply, they use halving interval in every blockchain. Total supply of the Sugarchain is 107 crore Sugarchain, and the difficulty of the Sugarchain equation is controlled by SugarShield N510 algorithm. It has no ICO, no presale, and no founder's reward. Comparing Sugarchain to other crypto, transaction speed. Let us discuss about the transaction speed. It is 120 times faster than the Bitcoin and 30 times faster than the Litecoin, 12 times faster than the Dogecoin. Let's talk comparison in terms of Bitcoin from the graph. In the graph, you can see that Litecoin is 4 times faster than the Bitcoin, Dogecoin is 10 times faster than the Bitcoin, Dogecoin is 20 times faster than the Bitcoin, Digibyte is 40 times faster than the Bitcoin. But our Sugarchain is 120 times faster than the Bitcoin. The transaction speed is more faster in our Sugarchain than the other coins. So we can conclude that it has a good profile compared to the other cryptos. From digitalcoinprice.com, they have forecast value for the Sugarchain. You can see here, if you mine 1000 Sugarchain today, its value worth will be $5. After 1 year, the value of 1000 sugar will be $10 according to this graph. You can do your own math, or else you can mine your free sugar and exchange to USD, INR, Bitcoin, or anything you want. Main key points for choosing Sugarchain: fastest block time, no presale, new project, so less competition, best long-term investment. Solo versus pool mining in simple terms. In solo mining, you would be mining for the block rewards alone. In pool mining, you would be mining for the block reward together with other people. In both solo and pool mining, it has its own pros and cons. Let's talk about them. Pool mining, the pros are, in pool mining generates a steadier income and it can generate 1 to 2% higher income. Cons of pool mining are, it can suffer interruptions from outages at the pool provider. It tends to generate smaller income due to fees being charged by the pool provider. Some pool might be a part of attack scenario. To escape from this attack, we have to choose the right pool provider can avoid this attack. In solo mining, pros are, it is less prone to outages resulting in higher uptime. It does not incur any fees like pool mining. Cons are, solo mining tends to generate more erratic income. We need to understand some of the basic mining terminologies. One of them is hash rate. Hash rate refers to the amount of computing power miners are using to validate the blockchain. In simple words, it can be said like a hash rate is used to measure the performance of the mining. For example, CPU on average can solve 200 hashes per second, GPU on average can solve 6 mega hashes per second, and ASIC on average can solve 1155 gigahashes per second. Let's talk about the overall blueprint of our mining. Step 1. Obtaining sugar wallet. We want sugar wallet to store our Sugarchain. And step 2. Obtaining free VPS. And step 3. Executing mining script so we can generate free Sugarchain. And step 4. Generating Sugarchain. And step 5. Exchanging sugarchain to Bitcoin, Dogecoin, INR or USD your wish. It is completely optional. To create a sugar wallet, go to sugarchain.org/wallet/# okay. I have attached the link in Google Docs. You can find it in the announcement section. After entering the link, you can see the wallet page where it has a regular wallet and another one is open by key. We are going to create regular wallet. Open by key can be used after obtaining the private keys. Now enter your email address and your password and type same password in the confirm password. And the most important thing is don't forget your password. If you forget your password, you can't recover your account. So please note down your password. Okay, press open button. Tada! You have completed your first step in mining. You have created your first crypto wallet. In this wallet, you have many subtypes. First one, wallet, where you can see how much sugar you have, and this is your sugar wallet address, and you have a QR code for your sugar wallet. Next tab is send. This is a tab is used to send your sugar to someone or to crypto exchange. We will see live demo in upcoming sessions. Then history tab, where you can see the all transactions made in this wallet. And finally, keys. This is the most important thing. You should not share private keys with don't share your private keys with anyone, because anyone can access your wallet using that private key. Hi guys, we are going to use DigitalOcean as our VPS. First of all, go to this link which I have attached in the Google Docs. Okay, after entering the link, click on free credit active. Then choose your email account, Gmail account or GitHub according to your needs. Depending on you, I will go with the Google, that is Gmail. After signing your Gmail account, it will ask for credit card or PayPal. If you don't have a credit card, then you can go via PayPal. To creating a PayPal account, it doesn't need a credit card to create the account. You can use debit card to create PayPal. After creating PayPal, you can link here. So to confirm your PayPal account, you need to make a small prepayment. The prepayment will apply to any future bills. Okay, DigitalOcean will ask for a few dollars to check if that account is actually working. Why? Because many scammers create unlimited account and waste these $100. They will use some fake cards. Okay, just entering the number, they will get the free credits. So to avoid the confusion, and the DigitalOceans are asking to pay a small amount of money so that the account is actually working. To check this, click on continue to PayPal. You can add your description you want and click on OK. So now log in your PayPal account. After the payment is done, your account will be created. Click on pay now. So your payment has been successful. Now it will be redirected to back to DigitalOcean. So total we have 105 credits. After completing the registration, just go to create, click on droplets. So in DigitalOcean, VPS is known as droplets. Okay, so we are going to create our VPS, that is droplet. Here we want to choose Ubuntu OS, version will be 18.04, is fine. We are going to basic plan only. We are going to choose some most expensive one, $20 per month. Okay. New data center available, San Francisco. Let's go with the new data center. Okay, so that we get a more speed, right? Create your root password, which is most important thing, don't forget it. Let me type my password. And let me open the notepad and say credentials. So now we have to create a new name for our VPS. Let me go with Sugar Baby. Okay, Sugar Baby 1. So this is our first machine. So I gonna give a name as 1. Click on droplets to 1, 2, 3, 4. Let us go with 6. Okay, and don't create more than 6 droplets, otherwise you may get banned. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We wanna create 6 VPS having same configuration and same data center. Okay, having same password also, root password. Okay, that's all. And now click on create applet. It will take some time to create your VPS. Okay, which is your primary goal? Let's cancel this. See, these are our VPS. We can see the progression here. If you click on this, you can see the configuration of our machine. So we are using 2 vCPUs, 4 GB RAM, 80 GB SSD. IP address is this. You have to copy the IP address. Okay, we have to note down the information. To access the VPS, we need this IP address. Okay, let us copy this. Type it in a notepad. Super IP address is this. Let me copy. So copy. So please note down the IP address of your machine so that you can access your machine using PuTTY. So these are our virtual computer that we bought right now, created right now. Our servers. Let me explain the server once again. So it has a Ubuntu 18th version OS and it has 2 CPUs, 4 GB RAM, 80 GB SSD, and which is located in San Francisco. Okay, so all the machine has the same configuration only. Now we have noted down the IP address of the machines, and in next tutorial you will come to know how to access this machine, how to start the mining. Accessing our VPS. We are going to access our VPS, that is virtual private server, that we created in DigitalOcean. We are going to access them using a software called PuTTY. PuTTY is used to create SSH session with our Ubuntu VPS machine. So what is SSH? Full form is Secure Shell. It is a network communication protocol that enables us to communicate. In next video, we will talk about how to install PuTTY and how to use PuTTY to access our VPS, that is droplet created in DigitalOcean. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to download putty from official website. Go to putty.org and click here to download the putty. After that, go to alternative binary files, click on 64-bit and click on save file. And you have downloaded the file. Open this. Okay, click on run. Now you have the putty open. So in putty interface, okay, now putty has been opened and installed successfully. Hostname or IP address, we have noted the IP address of our VPS, right? That is droplet. We have to enter our IP address, and port 22 is default. Port 22 is SSH. We want SSH, so we will leave the port number to 22 itself, no problem. After entering the IP address, we click on open, and the Ubuntu terminal of that machine will be open here. We will see clearly in next video. In this video, we are going to mine our first sugar chain. Okay, let me open the putty over here, and these are the IP address of our sugar machine, VPS machine, right? Let me copy the first IP address. Copy. Let me paste here in putty and open. So it will ask for authentication. Let me put root. Enter the password you created during the creation of the VPS. Right click to paste and click enter. Press enter. Now your machine has been opened. Let me clear the screen. Okay, our first command will be apt get update and right click to paste. Apt get update is used to update our Ubuntu machine, so it will give us more performance. So first command is executed successfully. Let us go to second command and paste. Copy. Right click to paste. It takes some minutes to load. Let us wait. So until then, I will break down this command. Sudo is like getting admin privilege. Okay, apt get install. So we are going to install file these libraries, build essential LABS. These are the libraries we are needed to mine, and lost /git clone. We are going to clone a repository from the GitHub. So here you can see the link for that GitHub repository. So these are the algorithm. So this explains the command number 2. We have to wait for some minutes to load. It usually takes some times. Until then, I will explain the last command. ./cpminer. Let me copy first. Okay, ./cpminer means it is executing a script which name is CPUMiner -a s power, which is algorithm of our sugar chain, and O, which is the pool website link. We will add the pool here, and 7042 is port number in which we connect through the pool, and -u where you want to enter your wallet, sugar wallet address. See, you can see the wallet address here. Just copy and paste instead of this address. Actually it is my address. So, and after the dot you have to enter the name for identifying which machine is performing good. I will name it to sugar 6, and -t is thread. We are using 2 CPUs, right? In VPS we have 2 CPUs, so I will put -t 2. That is mentioning that 2 threads, that I am having 2 CPUs, and last command and disown. This zone is a most important command. If you didn't put the this zone, you have to open the putty for 24/7. If you put this command, you can close your putty, the mining will run in background. Okay, see, the command executed successfully. Now we will paste the next command and press enter. What's wrong? Okay. Right click. It missed the dot, so only this error. Now let me change this to 2 and press enter. Now we started our mining machine successfully. Do this for remaining VPS. Now we can close our session. Before closing the session, I will show you how it is performing in our next video. In this video, we are going to see how our mining is performing. So let us go to this website, pool website, click on the link, open. Usually it takes some time to load, so we want to be patient. Scroll down to sugar chain, click on sugar chain. After clicking sugar chain, go to miner lookup, copy your wallet address and paste here and click lookup. So it actually shows the performance of our miner machine, that is VPS. See, we have mentioned sugar 6, right? It is solving 268 hashes per second. 268 hashes per second on average of 268. It doing work. We have totally 1 VPS running right now, so it shows 1 worker. Estimated coins per day. It estimates 19. It changes depending upon the effort and the difficulty. Now it is saying the estimation of 21 sugar chain per day. Okay, balance 14, and for you it will be 0 because I have already mined here, so it shows some value here. Okay, now let me close the putty to check the session is working or not. Let me close this session right here. See, it's solving. Let's refresh and see our VPS is even working after the putty is closed. Sugar chain. See, it is working perfectly. So no need to open putty and enter our IP address, do the same command every time. It will do the works in background. Now we will go to putty. Copy the IP address and paste here and click open. Click on S, login as root and enter the password. Right click to paste. Usually password don't show up, so don't panic, just click enter. Okay, now enter the commands we have. First command apt update, copy, paste, it will start updating, copy, paste, enter. Same thing, this is machine number 5, so I will change the 6 to 5 and select the command. It should have your wallet address and name. You should change the name. Right click, copy. I will skip the video here. I will just fast forward this video. Okay, right click to paste the command and press enter. Yeah, now this machine also started to mining. We can check the progress in our plan pool. Let me refresh here. Go to sugar chain. See, two workers are running, sugar 5 and sugar 6. Now only we started, so it's solving less. So we can close this session also. It will continue mining. Click on sugar chain and see it's happening. And you should remember the balance is 48 for me. This will not stay directly reflected into my sugar wallet. It has a minimum threshold of 50. After getting 50 sugar chain only, it will be reflected to your account. So you have to be patient during starting time. You should wait until it reaches 50, then only it will reflected in your sugar wallet. Until then it will show 0 only. When it reaches 50, it becomes 0 and 50 will be go to this paid area and balance will be 0. This is how it actually works. As we talked about this pool earlier, so we are not only miners here, there are 354 miners are there, and in total it has 6,938 workers are there. We are contributing 2 workers, but totally here 6,947 workers are there. We solved hashes 537 hashes per second with the help of 2 machines. In the pool, it solves 2 mega hashes per second. So you can see the things over here. You can see how your miner is performing. Now only I started mining, so now only it's showing the graph. This is how our whole pool is working here. You can see here everything. So this is how the pool works. Whenever the block is found, it will show the notifications here. See, it came to 300. So don't panic. So now the estimated coins per day changes to 70 because we have 2 miners. When we start all this miner, we will get a good amount of sugar chain per day. We can also check the performance of a VPS by going to DigitalOcean. Click on, now I have started the Sugar Baby 5. Let me click on Sugar Baby 5. Click on the 3 dots and click on view usage to see the performance, how it is performing actually. It takes some time to load. See, you can see how your machine is working right now. CPU usage here, bandwidth, disk input and output. You can change this to log 6 hours according to your needs, and you can also check how many credits you have. I have 100 credits which expire in 58 days. That's all for this video. Thank you. In this video we are going to talk about how to convert our sugar into other crypto or USD. This is a website exchange platform which I have been attached in the Google Docs, referred in announcement section. After logging into this exchange, you can see this page. Go to exchange, click on P area, sugar/USDT. Okay, here the where you can sell your sugar chain into other cryptos. Before selling in this exchange, just go to rate standards, where you can see the minimum withdrawal amount. We are going to convert sugar into USDT, right? So you must have minimum 11 USDT to withdraw. So be aware of this.